on the once flawless white blade. Blood-red lines now covered it, giving off a towering evil aura, and Liuli's face was covered in dark purple runes. Her eyes were blood-red, her gaze was empty, as if she had lost herself. Liuli has been forcibly controlled, and devoured other sword spirits to grow stronger. She has fallen into demonhood. Qinghan warned you aloud. You looked at your junior brother in disbelief. Are you insane? You forced your own sword spirit to become a demon. Your junior brother smiled carelessly. As long as I can become strong, so what if I become a demon? You looked at him in confusion. Just to beat me, you would stoop this low. But your junior brother suddenly threw back his head and laughed. Zhu Qingheng, you think too highly of yourself. I do not want to beat you. I want to kill you and wipe out Qingshan sect. As soon as he finished speaking, countless Blood Nether cult followers poured through the gate. Fang Yichen gave you a vicious grin. Gu Xianhan, you never saw this coming. The Blood Nether cult leader who died with your father was my father. You had never understood it. You did not block Fang Yichen's fortune, nor did you kill him. So why did he always target you? Now everything was clear. Looking at the strange totem on Fang Yichen's face, you suddenly remembered several missing juniors in the sect. Third Uncle Master searched down the mountain for a long time with no news. Thinking of the sword spirit blood on Lily, and the familiar aura on Fang Yichen, you had the answer to everything. You forced down the trembling in your heart, and raised the sword in your hand, pointing it coldly at him. Fang Yichen, today only one of us leaves alive. Fang Yichen had absorbed Third Uncle Master's cultivation, and mastered the secret arts of Qingshan sect and Blood Nether cult. His strength was terrifying. You lasted only 3 moves against him, before he stepped on you and pinned you to the ground. Your body was covered in wounds from Liuli's sword. Gukenhan, see you in the next life. Fang Yichen raised his sword high, ready to cut off your head. You closed your eyes and sighed inside. So I really am useless. You used your last bit of strength to undo the master-servant pact with Qinghan. Staying beside Fang Yichen was better than dying with you. But that sword did not fall. Uncle Master blocked Fang Yichen's blade for you. Xianhan, get up and run away and live well. More wounds appeared on Uncle Master's arms and legs, yet he kept turning back to look at you with concern. Tears blurred your vision. But Uncle Master, I cannot get up anymore. Suddenly a sigh sounded beside your ear. Then someone helped you up. It was Qinghan. She gently wiped the tears from your face. What do you want? I want my Uncle Masters to live. I want my fellow disciples to live. I want Fang Yichen dead. But you could not answer at all. Before you was Uncle Master fighting with his life, and below the stage your fellow disciples kept falling. Seeing Qinghan appear, Fang Yichen pierced Uncle Master's stomach with one strike. Beauty, he is no longer your master now. Kill him and come to my side. I will find a way to reforge your sword body. Qinghan turned back if I kill him. Will you spare Qingshan sect? Fang Yichen hesitated for a moment, but his desire for Qinghan finally made him nod. You saw Qinghan holding her own sword body, with the remaining half blade pressed against your chest. Fang Yichen laughed proudly. Zhu Qingheng, do not think I cannot see that you like her. I just want you to know, whatever you like, Fang Yichen will take it from you. Qinghan, what are you waiting for? Do it now. He urged impatiently, but Qinghan ignored him. Qinghan, will you blame me? You never thought you would die by the woman you liked. No broken sword would refuse to be reforged, and no sword spirit would like a weak and useless master. She had already given you more than enough. Besides, you were the one who asked her to save everyone. You held back the ache in your heart and smiled faintly. Thank you. Please make sure he keeps his promise, or I will haunt him even as a ghost. Qinghan nodded, then drove the sword in her hand into your chest without hesitation. Before the pain came, you heard her say, actually my name is not Qinghan. Before your eyes was Fang Yichen's proud smile. Beside your ears were the screams and curses of your fellow disciples. Slowly, all sights and sounds drifted away. You seemed to fall into an illusion. You saw a man whose face looked like yours. His face was pale. Blood kept pouring from his mouth. Each hand held half of a broken sword. Tianyan, I was born in Qingshan, raised in Qingshan, and now I return to Qingshan. I have broken our pact. You are a divine weapon. It would be a waste to die with me, though your sword body is broken. I used my last cultivation to protect your spirit. You will fall into slumber. After saying this, he placed the half with the hilt on the ground, and buried the other half into his chest. Your blade will merge with my flesh and blood. When we meet again, when you sense that familiar aura, you will know that person is me. Tianyan, do not be afraid. Live well. Wait for me to return and reforge your blade. That broken sword did not take your life. It skillfully cut a small wound before your heart. In an instant, your heart blood flowed out. Those blood runes rose into the air and became half a blade. The broken sword on the ground flew up as if guided, and slowly merged with that half blade. Dazzling red light burst from the sword, as if ancient chants were echoing. After the light faded, everyone saw the 2 characters on the hilt. It is Tianyan. It is sword ancestor Tianyan. Did Tianyan not die with her master centuries ago? I never thought she would reappear today. Every sword in everyone's hand trembled out of control, then flew from their hands, and plunged straight into the ground. Sword spirits appeared one after another and bowed to the woman in red. But Tianyan was unmoved. She walked slowly to you, and knelt on one knee before everyone's eyes. Sword spirit Tianyan is willing to serve her master to the death. Fang Yichen realized he had been tricked. Jealousy and rage drove him mad. He angrily tried to control Liuli's sword to attack us, but Tianyan was the sword ancestor, with centuries of cultivation before her. Even the first famous sword of Juzhou had to shrink back. Tianyan only glanced at her lightly, and Liuli did not dare to move. Fang Yichen cursed furiously, then silently chanted a few spells. Liuli turned into a beam of white light, and merged into his body. Your eyes widened suddenly. He can actually merge man and sword. Tianyan gave a soft scoff. Forcing it will only bring backlash. You looked at her in confusion. Tianyan suddenly smiled meaningfully. Do you know the essence of man and sword is one? Is it that the sword cultivator must be powerful? No, it is absolute trust between sword spirit and master, until you are in me, and I am in you. Tianyan blinked. Fang Yichen said you liked me just now, and you did not deny it. Hearing this, your face instantly burned. You had always thought you were useless, and that no one would like you. Even Qinghan, when she was broken, had her dazzling strengths. How could she ever look at someone worthless like you? So you kept running from your feelings, until the moment of death made you face your heart. In the end, you still mastered Qingshan's 9th life, and sword spirit and master share cultivation. Tianyan's reforged blade restored her power, so you suddenly gained centuries of cultivation. With you and Tianyan merged as man and sword, Fang Yichen was forced back again and again. At the final moment, Liuli broke free from him by force. Fang Yichen suffered a violent backlash, and you cut off his head with one strike, to honor Third Uncle Master and the dead disciples. Because Liuli had harmed her master, her spirit was about to collapse. But there was no regret in her eyes, only the resolve to face death. She quietly looked at you, and finally said 3 words, then vanished completely into the world.